Anyways,
howdy y'all, we're back.
we were talking about hapticness.
Yeah, haptic
And
feedback
what-
suits.
Yeah,
Ooh, save.
it's pretty dope.
Let's see if I can save. Will it let me? Ooh, it will.
Probable. Anyways, would you do that? Would you put yourself in a suit? And do you think that's the future of VR?
Potentially?
Yeah.
I think potentially, yes.
Or will it go more of a just like plug this into your brain and it'll just make you feel it anyways?
Honestly, I'd be okay with either.
You'd be okay with plugging something into your brain, like
yeah, man, 'cause
directly?
that's like Sword Art Online.
I wouldn't. I don't know if I could. How can you? I don't know. That's a philosophical debate though, and I want to have that with you.
Okay.
Do you think if you could put your brain, like your consciousness, into another... Oh, holy fuck. And you could put it into like a game or a system or a software, and you, could feel and touch and sense things just like you could in normal world, would you see a problem in living in that life? Like, would you feel like you're not living life or wasting your time?
See, I feel like at that point, for me personally, it would be the same as like what I'm doing right now. I'm playing a game, right? To me, that would just be another way of playing a game.
No, but I mean like your life. Like, I hate this life. I don't want to go to work. So you plug yourself into Sword Art Online. Would you live your life in that game?
Personally, no. And I'll tell you why.
But would you see a problem with it?
I guess it would really depend
on everyone's situation.
Like, I don't feel like that there's...
jump out, dude. Come on.
Well, hang on a second.
You're good.
I personally don't feel like there is any one right answer. I feel like it could very easily be like... Wait, where the hell do I gotta go?
Maybe that chip in the middle?
Hang on a second. That's a save point.
Wow.
Transit station, Samuels has sent a transit car to collect you. Okay, so hang on a second. Skimmed? Skymed? Where's Skymed?
I have no... take transit to the Skymed Tower.
Oh, I see it. It's,
Do you have to take a transit?
It's, does that say Skymed? Yes, it does. Okay, so I passed it. Okay.
You gotta go in there. Okay.
Oops.
Continue.
Oh, fuck, shit.
You're good,
I don't have
homie.
enough time, dude.
It's good, homie. Oh, God.
Okay. For me personally, I appreciate life, even the bad stuff, too much to like just be like, no, man, just go into the world. You know what I mean?
I think appreciating life is like the trick to being functional. You know, like, yeah, you're absolutely right. You have to like.
There's a quote from I think it was Ernest Hemingway. I could be wrong, but he says, "The world is a beautiful place and worth fighting for."
Yeah, absolutely.
And like, so for me personally, I could have a lot of fun in like a Sword Art Online style place, just because it would be very Skyrim-esque and just fantasy, and it's fun. It's playing games. But at the same time, I would rather spend my real life in the real life. But I could also understand why someone would be like, "This is my life. This is what I was meant to do."
What if you?
I was born 10,000 years too late, and I didn't get to experience this, and this is the life that I've always wanted to experience.
I can see everything about our life, almost everything about our life, be accurately depicted and felt through VR, like touch, feelings, like character. Like you could fall in love with someone, a character played by someone in real life just like you, and get married and like want to never leave the VR, right? Because then...
No, I can understand that too.
But the only thing that we can't do is...
live.
Well, produce life. You wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah.
Not yet. Not that I can see, So I feel like that would be like the major downfall You know, everything else could be really fun and like, oh, I live in fucking some ancient fantasy realm, which is awesome. But the only thing that stops it from being the real world per se is that you can't reproduce.
Yeah, you can't create life.
Is there anything else that you couldn't do?
I don't know, but I mean, I feel like you could convince the brain, like, okay, let's say you hook into it 24/7, you get some IV or something that's just feeding you sustenance. You could convince your oh, I'm finding help apparently.
She's bleeding out, and you're just sitting here like, all right, so I don't know. I feel like if you put enough chemicals in your brain, you probably
no. I
God damn it, I'm bleeding out. Shut up.
I'm trying to have a talk here, lady. Excuse you. That's very rude.
That felt very midnight gospel-y, you know?
Oh yeah, it really did. We're just like, so anyway, I think if you do this, the ramifications are...
Yeah. Meanwhile, the world around you is just going to hell.
But yeah, I think that I really just feel like there's not any one right answer.
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, there never really is. But you can still ponder it. You know?
I think you can ponder it too. And I appreciate the ponder.
Oh yeah. That's why I take so many walks, man, cuz like walking is the best time to ponder things. And it just clears your mind, you know? Do you take walks often?
Oh, pal, walks are like...
Wait, turn around to the right? Left? Middle? Like down the... Okay, I saw the discoloration on the ground, and I thought it was a pool of, like, saliva. And I was like, buddy.
What's that in there?
What? That's a Joe.
Is it a Joe?
I think so.
Oh, excuse me.
A lot of graffiti. But continue, what were you... Walking?
Walking is very cathartic for me.
I think, I'll be honest, I think I know what cathartic means, but define it.
Cathartic is like,
and I'll tell
you're having a bad day and like you're doing something that brings you some small like semblance of joy, and you can breathe and you feel alive. It's cathartic. It's good. Yeah,
it's like a, what's the word?
A moment of just like tranquility,
like therapy almost. It's that's the word. Okay, all right, yeah, it is. It really is though. Like when you take a nice, good, couple mile long walk, there's no like clearer mind than that.
Yeah, no, I agree.
More like peacefulness.
I don't know if I trust. Okay, sure, why not?
Ooh, that'd be another thing. Could we accurately depict endorphins in VR?
I think
like you go on a run in VR, are you gonna accurately feel your body react to that like exercise? Is your heart gonna start pumping the right amount? Are your lungs gonna burn the right amount? Are your VO2 max like gonna be the same? Are you gonna be able to like, is everything going to be accurate and depicted? And you're gonna have like that runner's high and the endorphins, and are you gonna have a better mood after the fact?
I think you could. Just simply for the fact, like, I mean, it doesn't even have to be real. All you have to do is convince your body that it's real.
Yeah, but...
which is very easy to do.
I suppose certainly we will do that, but as of right now, I don't think we have the ability to accurately depict that.
Currently, no, but I mean, give, Elon Musk another 3 years and
yeah,
he'll be like, I created life.
That's the thing, though. Like, technology advances exponentially, so what was...
I think it's called, like, a J curve. What it's at, like,
yeah, because it just starts going up.
Yeah, it's like
it goes
it's like
up real
it just
hard.
Like shoots up really fast.
Yeah,
I think I could be wrong though. I think that's what it's called though.
5 years from now, we'll have 20 years of fucking technological advancement.
Yeah,
you know.
No, I agree.
20 years and we'll have like 100. You know, it'll be like, crazy. It'll be wild.
But at a certain point though, I feel like
it plateaus.
It plateaus.
Absolutely.
Ion torch required. Okay, I don't have the ion torch.
Absolutely. Because you start hitting harder and harder roadblocks, you know?
You see...
like, how do I accurately depict endorphins in a VR system, you know?
Yeah.
You start hitting numbers like that, and you're like, well, hold on, wait a minute.
And then all it takes is somebody who's like, oh, I figured that out years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, all it takes is someone to be like, no one can do this. And some human somewhere's going to be like, fuck you, I can do that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I actually just read a thing about, It was somebody who like they make like flashlights, not flashlights, like light bulbs.
Mm-hmm.
And every new recruit was given a quote unquote impossible test. Look how cool that looks.
That is really cool. They did a good job. I'm telling you, dude, the John Carpenter's The Thing
No, yeah.
in this like system. Go ahead, continue.
And so the thing that they had to do was make an inside frosted light bulb. And it was basically was like, no, this is impossible. No one can do it. But most new recruits didn't know that it was impossible.
Mm-hmm.
But so they would try it and they'd be like, can't do it. It's impossible. And everybody's like, ha ha ha, you fool, you fell for the classic blunder.
Mm-hmm.
This one guy was like, yeah, okay. And then he did it. And everybody's like, wait, what? And he was like, you mean I wasn't supposed to actually be able to do it? But he did it because he was just like, I mean, all it takes is someone to say you can't do something. And your desire to one-up them comes up and you're like, no, I can do it.
Yeah. That's definitely been a driving force in like things in my life, you know, like
yeah.
But what if I could? And then it's like, well, fuck, now I have to. You feel that?
No, yeah. I completely agree. There's a quote from somebody who's far smarter than I am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he was like, I deem you unfortunate never getting to see the true potential of yourself.
Oh my god, that's my worst fear. Like, what if I just give up somewhere in life and I'm just
howdy.
Oof.
My friend needs help. Medical
Oof.
supplies.
Lifted up my arm, got a smell of the old pitteroonies, and they are not pleasant.
Ugh, you have to get him supplies.
How do we get there?
Do I look like I'm in any fit state?
Yes. You're alive, ain't you?
You find the passcode for the service elevator and then I'll come down to the hospital.
But yeah, like I just think that
Yeah.
I think humans are simultaneously insanely weak and fragile and also the strongest thing in the world.
Oh yeah. Well,
Like,
I mean,
we're just
no
like-
other animal in the world can just drop a fucking nuke on you and just turn you to glass and just ooh,
Yeah, and then
oopsies,
but
and then do
also-
it 100,000 times over.
right. But I don't know, but like I just feel like I'm gonna come in here first. Is this where I came from?
No, not at all. You came through a door. Wait, didn't you?
Yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm not like forgetting something.
No, yeah, you didn't come from there. You're gonna go to the assessment room. I think you have to go down to the second floor, don't you?
Okay, so let's see. Where am I? Okay, so that's the guy I just talked to.
Yeah, Kuma said he knows how to
Okay,
get...
so I got to go this way. Okay.
All right. What were you saying something about?
Well, I was just saying that humans are just so innately weak and strong.
Yeah,
Like
it's really comes down to the willpower.
you
I
got
think.
exactly. You got on one hand, you got people like fucking Genghis Khan who literally cool the earth because they kill so many people. The
I
Earth's
know.
temperature
Talk about
drops.
campaigning and fucking tyranny and just owning the world.
And then you got people that are like, you know what? I'm going to see how much steak I can fit in my face. And then just balloon up and die because they ate so much food that their stomach bursts.
Yeah.
Like, how can, like, both of those things be true?
Yeah.
And it's so wild to me.
Yeah, really. Humans are fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
We're weird.
What do I gotta do? Oh, okay. I guess I just... Man,
Like
this
we're almost
game
like
lets me
we're
do
almost
too much.
juxtaposed upon nature, and we're almost like off. Like we shouldn't be here, you know?
Yeah.
Like we're thieves walking around a blocky world. You know?
Yeah, I'll save.
Like where did we come from? Why are we here? Why am I punching a tree?
I read somewhere, man, like some... I don't think it was a comedian.
Right back where we came from.
Right back where we came from, boys. That's what we do. Because I'm a foolish
Psychiatric ward.
person.
Oof.
Yeah,
not a
let's go
good
to the
time.
crazies.
Not a good time.
In we go.
We were outward bound for Kingston.
Or is this just that same fucking thing that I just did? I guess not.
I'm so confused. Everything looks the same. And I'm
Yeah.
just watching you go through this just
Hellscape.
maze. Yeah. No, you haven't been here.
No. Okay. Find Mobley's office. Oh, pal, I feel like we're gonna see
Ooh.
an alien.
Just tell me where to go.
I will give it a couple more minutes.
A couple more
Maybe
minutes.
get to a save point.
Well, I just saved,
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, that's right.
but
Ooh, look at those beanbaggies.
I think we got. I think one more episode in this session, right?
Shit, something like that. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping track.
I think this is 4.
Okay. Staff
So
quarters.
let's
Oof.
just doing a real quick run through, just make sure.
They really did a good job making it look like a hospital, though. Like that's what hospitals look like. Well, how do you die in the padded room, bud?
The padded room of safety.
The padded room of safety. This
Do
is
you not
the
understand? You stupid.
Ooh, God, he is battered.
Doesn't this look like intestines?
Yeah, it's gross. I don't like it. Like, why is it that way?
Why is it that way?
All right.
What
well,
were we talking about?
Next time.
Next time, hiding in the bin.
Bye.
Bye.
We are outward bound for Kingston Town with a heave-o hole.